TP advantage. Actually, it's not even TP advantage. Just how to abuse enemy who has Ignite. Anyways, so this guy decided to trade me level 1. I think this is good first. Trading evenly is really good first. So we auto Q. Auto, which is really great. So we traded evenly basically. And let's keep going. So we tried for a Q. Is this a good Q? I think it's good, because the thing is, if he auto right now, he's gonna get hit by it, so we are denying him a CS. But if we know he's gonna miss it anyways, we probably doesn't have to do it. Now this is fine. He does have wave control, which is not ideal. But the thing is, the wave is not like really that favored for him, so we are still gonna contest for level 2. But the good part is we have HP advantage. You see it? We have HP advantage, and we tried the poke Q. Happens, we miss it. I do think maybe it's not the best Q. Right, we could probably Q a better angle. That even if we miss, we hit both the minions and him. And if we miss, we hit the minions at least. So that is something we can look at. Right now we are just kind of respecting. Do we have to though? Let me just see. So this Q, the moment we use Q, we're respecting. Now the question is, I think what we're doing is fine because we're contesting for level 2, so we are auto attacking the minion. Rather than playing up on him, we're just waiting. Because if I auto now, I will miss the minion. So we want to avoid auto attacking now. Even though I want level 2 as much as possible, I do not want to lose the CS for 3. Now try to punish on last hit. We found a great angle. So he's kind of close to the wall. And he has, like, this angle is actually the best for Syndra, like in the face forward. It's better than these ones where you are standing here. Like this is the best angle, a direct line on the enemy. Because now you can, as you can see, like there's like literally 0 way you miss it. And we went E instead of W because there's a chance he dodge with the W, but with E in this angle, he can never dodge it. And we also know, the other thing is we also know he has W up, so we basically used Q at the same time. And I used W at the same time as my Q, so we know it's up. So we know if we go QW, he might just dodge forward and hit on us. As you can see, in this case, we managed to get a good trade without losing any HP. As you can see, we are spacing well enough so we don't get out attack while last hitting or hitting the minion. I do think this Q, we can be more patient with it. This was a bit too close for comfort, but it's fine. So he pushed the wave, but you have to realize something, right? He just used his W. So now we know he has no W and we know he has E. So what can he do? He cannot do anything. Even if he presses up, I can play a bit here and wait for my CD. I know my CD will come up. He doesn't have CD. So I can freeze this no matter what while getting a good trade if he walks up. So he cannot do anything. This is the problem with pushing STF. If he's not strong enough to actually pull in the tower, the minions. Unless it's big stacked wave. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna hold the wave a bit like this. And we check for ward, so that's good. Now we just have to go back, and we are chilling. Right, but he uses his W, but now he greeded, so he actually did a good trade. So this, now he just have to back off. Him going for this is really bad. Right, as you can see, he got hit by it, we got one auto back, and the trade ended up being pretty good for us. Because you have to realize, right, we have a whole potion advantage. And not just that, the wave is good for us. We have a slow push. Also, let me put my League client on the side quick, so we don't get poked by it. Right, now he has to use spells to last hit. And why is that? It's because we have Lee Sin as well. He does not have information on Lee Sin because he did not get a ward on our Raptors. Also, he cannot really go up really because he's gonna take bad trade from us. As you can see, the wave is kind of slow pushing. Now we're threatening with a W, which is totally fine. You see, the moment my W is down, he wants to press up knowing that I don't have W. But with space, good enough while queuing, so walk back into Q is the best angles you can get while hitting the enemy if you have the range advantage. And now you're gonna see the biggest mistake he did in this lane. He just used Q to last hit the melee. So now I'm really happy because what's gonna happen is, right, his only tool to actually last hit is gone. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna press up. Like there's no reason for me to not press up, unless we know enemy jungle can gank. But I don't think this timer is not really good gank timer. So as you can see, he's really scared. He cannot walk up. If he walks up, I just W. Like I take this W and put it on his face and Q him. And he's gonna miss the cannon anyways because he would be stunned if he dares to walk up. So now we ward to make sure we are safe. So now make sure you don't hit the wave. You just last hit. Keep last hitting. Here we are denying XP while also denying last hit. So I'm gonna fast forward. We can't see his base. He greeted his base. He needs to base. If he doesn't base, he's breathing so much. Look at the last hit he's missing. Like the amount of last hit he's missing, it's not because he's bad. It's because he has Ignite and he's low HP. And now he cannot really play because he has no TP. And this is how you abuse someone who has no TP. Right now he's trying to trade, so he's last hitting mostly with the spells, which is really good for us. We just abuse the cooldown when it's out. So now he has no Q again. So now we know he's gonna lose minions. So if we last hit correctly, slowly but surely we're gonna last hit and get more CS than him. Now he's still playing around, which is really bad for him. Like the longer he hangs around, the more he's gonna lose. Like he has to take a base somehow while losing a wave. Like he does get cannon, but he loses the others. From his POV, he should base. Yes, he needs to base the moment he's fucked. You don't stay longer to lose even more. Like you staying, the more you stay, the more you will get fucked. So when you're in this fucked state, just base on a non-cannon wave and just take the fact that you fucked up and you lost the wave. Like in this case, I pressed tab right. We are only 7 CS ahead, but accounting that we are actually like 40% in terms of XP ahead as well, while having a big advantage. So we're gonna have lost chapter, and you're gonna see in a second that he's gonna have a really bad base compared to mine. And be aware, he's playing TF. If he was playing other champ, he might have 200 gold less. He would probably have like something like 75, 50, like a tomb plus what amp tomb and dark heal, and that's only 35 AP, right? While this item itself is 40 AP in base already. So in terms of item, we are like literally 2 kills ahead in terms of value. So just laning good and playing around and the advantage of your champ, you can get to 2 kills ahead in terms of item without killing the enemy. Right now we're still holding the freeze, like he cannot do anything. But the thing with TF is you have to realize against TF, at this point now, you can't really freeze. Now it's kind of hard. Like once he gets 3 points on Q, he can just Q the wave and just one-shot it. Like now it's kind of pointless to freeze. And if you do freeze when he's 6, that's really bad. And why is that? Is because if you freeze, he will just ult somewhere and he will use his temp. Like he will just sack waves and just roam around, which is gonna be a nuisance for your team. And that was pretty much it. After this is not really laning phase. It's a poppy jungle gank getting camped.